With simply one text, it will elude your smartphone security and install spyware that grants 100% access to your device. It will access each message you have ever sent. It will access each message you have ever received. It will access each picture, each video, each email, and it will activate your mic. It will activate the mic even once you are not employing a phone decision. Simply record what you are doing within the space. It will activate your camera. It can record what is on your screen. It will access your GPS. It will monitor your location. It will steal all your passwords, and it will do all of this while not you ever knowing. The spyware technology that creates this potential is termed as Pegasus. Pegasus is perhaps the most advanced piece of spyware ever developed. It's effectively the foremost invasive kind of police investigation conceivable. Any concept that you had that aspects of your life may well be unbroken, personal, and on the portable square major wrong. Thus, if you are somebody who thinks that you are safe as a result of you use WhatsApp that is end-to-end encrypted, that is, you use Signal, then it very is purposeless once the Pegasus is on your phone. Pegasus will infect each iOS, Android, or humanoid, whereas remaining just about undetectable. Thus, one in all the ways in which Pegasus can attack your phone is through what is known as zero-day vulnerability. This can be a vulnerability that the phone's manufacturer does not nonetheless recognize exists. Pegasus is that main product of a corporation known as NSO Group, that which is an Israeli investigation company. Therefore, the people that square major victimization, the spyware square major government purchasers, these are governments around the world that the NSO Union have sold a duplicate of Pegasus to. An investigation will currently reveal widespread abuse of Pegasus by NSO's government purchasers. The explanation of this investigation is thus extraordinary, gaining access through impermissible stories to a treasure. Tens of thousands of records, the leaked records embody the phone numbers of thousands of individuals. United Nations agencies are allied as potential targets by governments with access to Pegasus. Before it tends to have associate in nursing intimation that this technology was being employed in abusive way, but currently the doors are simply thrown wide open, and that we have a bigger insight into the dimensions of the abuse that has occurred. Simply because variety seems during this list, it does not imply it had been undoubtedly hacked. However, in some cases, we have been ready to go and check. We tend to have done forensics on the phone that the person was victimization at the time. Associate in nursing in dozens of cases, we found traces of either an tried or a winning Pegasus infection. What we all know regarding NSO association and what they have aforementioned for years is that this can be an enforcement tool. However, it's believed what our investigations very discovered is that the extent to that's simply a whole, fantasy narrative. The implications of this software being used widely are effectively an end to privacy for the people who are targeted by it. That has very terribly serious implications for the way people that have legitimate secrets, that's everybody more living their lives. The four most serious implications of one thing like Pegasus is that it makes it rather more unlikely that a dictatorial regime can become a democracy. As a result of those were already regimes and systems that were psychoneurotic regarding making an attempt to observe their populations so that they will manage them and stop them from, rising up and overthrowing them, and this technology exponentially will increase your capability to try and do that. It poses a bigger threat to democracy. It's exposing that a lot of these technologies that we ponder and are meant to keep us safe are on our phones, and even if we are somewhat aware of it, that they are really not keeping us safe. Governments of many countries including Israel, India, Morocco, Hungary, Rwanda, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Azerbaijan, Bahrain, Kazakhstan, Spain, and Mexico have been identified in the data leak by using Pegasus, whereas many other state governments are yet to give statements on these reports. Amnesty International has voiced that Pegasus was used against the family members of Jamal Khashoggi, the slain Saudi journalist, before, and post his murder. An interdisciplinary laboratory based at the University of Toronto confirmed that Jamal's phone was also targeted with Pegasus and was exploited to get information on his conversation and locations. Over that time, journalists of almost 20 countries have been identified as upcoming targets for spyware. So guys, this was for today. Give us your thoughts on this in the comment section. And if you appreciate our content, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with your family and friends. We will meet soon in a new video. Thank you. Jai Hind.